Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Digimon World 2. Last time we left off, we were at Modem Domain fighting two bosses and the return of the epic boss music. We have just got done defeating Kim, giving us the information to go to Device Dome to our Digibeetle. And that's where we're going to next. Up here we have Mr. Zudicorn, where we say that Kim ends up sending us an invitation. This place was built for the escape of the Blood Knights revolt. Many of the engineers here are, if not more advanced than the one in Digital City. We have Mr. Doom. Yes, this place here has an assortment of all items you can get outside of the guard tamer stations. However, they are going to be one level below each one. For example, if we have C level gifts in our guard team, then you will have up to D level. Okay, so by now, magically, we just talked to Kim and the generator's fixed. Alright. Now she's telling us that we need to go meet her big sister. We got a lab coat, pink boots, Yellow Eyes is not, well, I just got a, and glasses is just like a more grown-up version of Maria. Yeah, this is Tekadana. Yep, so, yep, thanks to the parts, she was able to come up with a new radar system. Hint, hint, we'll be back here later on, hint, hint. So for all of our trouble that we went through to go get our sister, we were given a titanium core. Alright, now we can upgrade from a steel body to a titanium body, which given us expansion of different Digibeetle parts and also new variety and look. However, to equip the new Digibeetle body type, we need the Pegasus engine, which is the main reason why I had to literally grind up so much bits. This engine is not cheap. It's like literally, I just purchased the engine and I'm just broke. Ah, shucks, 1500 short from actually wanting that extra slot. Do a little math here. 90, 100, 15,000, 23,000. I gotta find 23,000 just to get. Oh no, 27,000. Okay, 27,000. Alright, I'll get back to you on that when I win the lottery. First off, we need to transfer the item, the Pegasus engine, from our server to the Digibeetle, and I just can't seem to keep up. $2,000 HP, we'll be fine with that. Other things I want to get besides upgrading. Yep. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, for what's coming up next, you want to prioritize. You want to be on more priority for getting the Pegasus engine and the crane box, because of something really annoying that's going to be happening as soon as we get back to the Yard Tamer station. Or not when we get back, but after a key event afterwards. Just spam it a bit. Sell the old one. Oh, what was the item that had 5,000? Debating about it. Ah, shucks, actually. The next domains we're gonna have green as a standard. They're gonna get rid of the orange or the yellow. At this point, 2 days of straight grinding has got me colorblind. Alright, that's it. Broke. Done. Out of here. Alrighty, so now we go straight back to Digital City. Report to our boss. Blech. Also, at this point, we're going to be saying bye-bye to a couple of domains. Right now, the guard has greeted us, so that means we have a scripted event. So we walk in. Alright, we got paid with 2,000 bits. However, yeah. Translation: story will not progress until you win 2 tournaments. Or you have to be a rank 3 rookie. Which is also part of the reason why also, among with the money grinding, I also did some DNA Digivolution and level grinding. And I'm actually quite tired, because I end up wearing myself out doing all this. Okay, so how the tournament system works here is it's just 3 versus 3 in 3 rounds. Yep. Here you can go for hints. Right now in the beginning they'll tell you who's Digimon, but then they'll just start getting just into hints and the puzzles. So we got Joy Brenton and one other. Yeah, they're all rookies. She only gives us information about our 2 club rivals. Now, it costs a fee, and it's 500 for each round, and there is no penalty for dying or losing. All 3 members lose. English, come on. All 3 members have 0 HP. It is not a game over. You just have to retake the challenge again and pay another fee. Alright, before we go that way, let's go over our team that I'm going to be using. We have Mythos, who just became a Starmon. I DNA Digivolved the Ninjamon and the Wizardmon. we have here Maria the Gatomon. So yes, I end up using Metal Greymon as a material. And then we have Zeta, the actual Dromogimon. This is a niece Dromogimon. And I had to do a lot of Gabumon finding, lots of Gabumon raising, lots of Gabumon DNA Digivolutions. And it all equaled up to about 21 where I got Meteormon, then I put a Frigimon in there, so I should be getting some ultimate techniques next. We got Shrimp Carp, the return of the shrimp. And then off screen I end up getting a Lilymon. Or I'm sorry, is Lily the Togemon. Which was a bunch, and I mean a bunch of also Lilymons. Bleh, good grief. Palmon did evolve into Togemon. Briefly explaining their techniques, we'll go over that in the battle. I've stalled long enough. Let's progress with the tournament. It's 500 bits. Yep, the amount that the guard team leader gives you is equivalent to the same as 3 extra 4 tries for number 2, and if you pass one, then you could take one more redo over before you have to grind for the money yourself. With my current lineup and stats, I could more than easily get up to probably rank 5, but I'm too broke to do that right now. Alright, let's go over their attacks right now. You know the Solar Ray, there's no new techniques. All our attacks are the same from the previous runs. If you need to be another description run, see previous episodes. Data type moves hit hardest on the data type. Now then, Gatomon here has the Lightning Paw. Just the standard 10 MP move. We have niece Dromogimon who has the Mech Ray, which gives you Machine FX power. It actually increases your power if you're on a machine specialty floor. Alright. $74. I think we are OP and we are good to go to win. Yeah, that too. I'm not too sure about Gatomon's Japanese Lightning Paw. Yep, and we can see who our next opponent is as a little scroll glitch. Not too shabby. It's champions versus rookies. Oof. Now, different rankings have also prizes, and as I recall, our first prize for being ranked 2 champion is going to be a HP driver. But I don't remember if it's a 2. I think it was a 2 for HP driver. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Now at this point of the game, you can now, if you weren't part of a virus group and you didn't have the ability to recruit virus types, or you were in the data type and you wanted now to get virus types, you can now get virus types, or at least have the ability to DNA digivolve them to actually make them stronger and have some use. Device Dome also has a Digivolution Center, or DNA Digivolution Lab, where you can DNA digivolve all 3 types. They also have all the items from the Tamers clubs. Not the Tamer clubs, but the actual guard Tamers. They have all the HP recovery, the DS recovery, even the revive discs. Same price. It's not cheaper, not more expensive, it's the same. But when we get onto our next town is where it's actually more useful on gift-wise. Using the little scroll glitch, we can see we have a gold hawk, which means we got somebody just using vaccine types mostly. Yeah, and apparently Leomon doesn't know what a gender is. As if you've read before that Leomon said you can't let the next guy wait, and I'm pretty sure this gold hawk is female. So as much as I like Leomon and all that, that's a foul call, really. Or at least on the translation side. Yep, we have no trouble. Alright, the main problem is that both Maria and Zelda are able to digivolve into Ultimate. But I don't remember how I DNA digivolved Mythos. Because I had a shocking little discovery that level 11s max out at 19, not 20. So apparently the old brain is frying over here trying to remember all this stuff from 10 years ago. Alright, so now we are rank 2 champions. Now I'm an amateur. Okay, HP driver 2. This isn't added to your bag, it's added to your server inventory. Also, every time you win or lose, you get booted out, so you have to go back in. Left door. Talk to the lady. It's 1,000 bits. Going in blind. Don't know who our opponent is, but we'll win. It's Mr. Doug Dumb. Also, this is not going to be the first time Leomon calls a female a guy here in the tournament. One other thing to note is that arena battles are purely about skill, meaning you can't use any items, you can't use any cannons, can't use any ray bombs, can't use any Zeta cannon. No pass, go, advance. Yep, and no... Yeah. running out of references, but you get my point. The only recoveries in this match are before and after, and any recovery techniques you have. So while we're on the topic, let's talk about some Digimon that I've missed. One of them being, since this is a Gen 2 Digimon game, it wouldn't be Gen 2 if it didn't have Vmon, which is kind of hidden in this game. You can only get a Vmon by DNA digivolving somebody from the Agumon line with somebody from the Biomon line. I see a Black Swords member over there. Yeah, if it was Mr. Zutacorn, I'm pretty sure we would get one hit killed. Yeah, okay, it's Sheena. Alright, Otamamon with the stun bubble cause paralysis. Demi-Devimon, Demi-Dart lowers MP. And the Gazimon, which I finally remembered, he digivolves into Nanimon, which is essentially... he's a weird Digimon. Well, Nanimon knows the party time, which does double damage if your opponent is poisoned. He digivolves into Vademon. Vademon is the alien Digimon on a saucer that reminds you of a certain alien from a certain our still running TV show. Oh. Okay, I had it backwards. It wasn't paralyzed, it was confused. Oh, and also Mythos got paralyzed too. Okay. Counterattack. Now we get to see confusion in action. That's not what I picked. But it works out too. Except for paralysis as a 50% hit rate, so that kind of just threw me way off. Alright, paralysis can take 1 to 5 turns to heal. Everybody's just wailing on the guy, but we're bulky enough to take it. The problem is the Demi Dart will decrease the RMP. Okay, so let's just see what happens next. Would be nice if it... Here we go, paralysis cured, counterattack. One Otama down. Okay, that was an annoying match, but it's not more annoying than who we're going to be facing next. Alrighty, Leomon already screwed up last tournament, so will he screw up this time? Yeah, that's the thing I don't get. He says it right this time, but he does not... He was completely in the wrong the last time. Okay, this guy has a different row alignment. One being he actually has a champion. Raramon. He is a hot mess. Literally a hot mess. I mean, I like and I love all Digimon, but if you ask me to compare which one out of the three following would I like the most between Numamon, Sukamon, and Raramon, I would be telling you I'd have to take a rain check on that. Number one thing, his counterattack is his most deadly weapon. His counterattack is the Buffalo Breath. Does normal damage when not triggered, and his counterattack makes it an actual 100% confuse. So, the strategy to beat Brenton in round 2, take out Gabumon and Penguinmon, and then go all out on Raramon. If you got champion levels, especially vaccine types, with their vaccine type attacks, unlocked, or learned, or inherited, whichever of the three ways that comes first, just go out and just give Raramon the bashing of his life that he deserves, and then pretty easy to beat him. It's just don't attack him first turn. Now, on the topic, I was a bit off. Penguinmon digivolves into Kakumon into a couple DNA digivolutions that will turn him into Dolphinmon. Yeah, Brenton won't be getting won't be getting deadly anytime soon until we reach later modem and domain. Not modem, I meant domain. Oh, geez, two nights of grinding just has my brain fried. Okay. Back up. Hold on. Oh well. I needed a filler attack. Oh shucks, that didn't last very long. Okay, Digifans, you get to see what happens when the Buffalo Breath counterattack is activated. One turn. Works for me. And with that, we are now ranked 3, which makes us rookies. Alright, so, off question, which rookie would you want to be since we are now ranked 3 rookies? I think just by looking at our main character that we control throughout the whole game, it looks like he's shooting for a Digimon. Standard Rival, Bloat, and Tantrum Fit. Okay, so I think we get a something from him. I can't remember. Ah, that's right, it was a Toy Boat. Toy Boat is a rank B gift item. It works on all 3 types. Alrighty, we have just become rank 3 rookie. And it looks like a good enough place as any to call it apart. Then the next one, we move on to our next missions. Until then.